I heard time is money. I heard time is money. I finished doing a video and Spirit was like, you know what? Do another quick one because the movement, the energy is speeding up. It's speeding up. Somebody really could be feeling like, wow, where's the time gone? But again, I heard time is money. So somebody is, let me see what this light looks like about that. Time is money. Somebody is like, do not waste my time. I got some oracle cards from the Sacred Travelers deck. I love the oracle cards. Hey, any any new individuals here or new subscribers? My name is Bella. A big warm welcome. I don't really have a standard traditional introduction. I am a medium. I am a prophetess, not a tarot card reader. I read energy. I read without the cards, but the cards are, you know, just an added bonus. It's an added tool. All right. It's an added tool in divination. There's many forms of divination. Many forms of divination that are my abilities. And many forms I can use for divination, okay? So when I start speaking about that, that is giving me the energy that there is other individuals who are now beginning to see what their intuition is, that they're empathic, that they're sensitive to energy. The energy might change when you go in a room. You may start noticing how energy fluctuates when you're out. In some areas, you're just like your body. You know, we have to listen to our body more. The body is telling somebody this is not where you need to be. Somebody needs to really listen to that at all times. Listen to that at all times, all right? So we're going to just see what messages from the Sacred Travelers that we have for our beautiful, beautiful viewers that are here. Like the video if it resonates. Like the video if you like me. Like the video if you would like to support me and see this channel grow. It's how the algorithm gets circulated on YouTube. Okay. The bottom of the deck. Stay in focus. Hold the course. Stay in focus and hold the course, all right? So whatever you've been doing, even if it seems like it's taken a long time or, you know, I'm seeing paper getting ripped up or crumbled and thrown away, somebody really just going back to the drawing board, but I'm seeing you're close. So even where it feels like it's from scratch, this go around, this holding that course and being focused is what's going to get somebody to reach the goal that they are trying to get to. Fogged in, slow down, and take time. All right. So moving too fast. Somebody don't move too fast. Somebody really needs, again, hold the focus. Hold that path that you're going down. Where I'm seeing individuals where this is fogged in is when there's too many individuals that's a part of a project or too many individuals. I'm just going to say what I see, right? The hand in the cookie jar. Too many people's hands is in something. There's too much. Some hands are dirty. Some hands are sticky. Some hands, you know, don't have the right intentions on things. So spirit cooking. I'm seeing like, you know, making gumbo, somebody making gumbo. Somebody just really needs to slow a process down. That's when that fog is going to be moved. That's when the clouds is going to be moved. Okay? All right? So slow down. Spirit is really keeping me on this card. Because slow down is meaning so much right now. Maybe it's even meaning more than I can articulate because, you know, there's many different people that will view this and I don't know exactly who, I can't see who the views are. So it's just energy, right? All right. Begin now. Take your first step. So we have two different categories going on. Somebody is in an energy of not or taking too long to get something done. Taking too long, like they can see it, they can compartmentalize it in their mind. It's there logically, maybe it's even written down somewhere, but it is 1 foot forward. Somebody gonna just have to be 1 foot forward. You just gonna have to begin now and stop overthinking something. So that's where that clouded energy is coming from also. So there really is two scales happening with individuals with needing to stay focused. Stop getting distracted and or slow down. Somebody's wanting something to speed up too quickly that you just can't. There's certain things, and I don't know why I'm just getting this analogy of cooking, but there's certain things you just cannot microwave. There's certain things in order for that food to get cooked properly, in order for that cake to get baked, you can't all of a sudden turn the temperature on broil and think that that's going to cook the cake. That's going to destroy the cake, right? You have to start all over again. And then there's the person that needs to begin now, that has been moving too slow or has been sitting on something too long. For that person, begin now. Please. I tell everybody that I love. Listen, stay silent in the certain moves that you're making, especially when it's having to do with, your own creativity. It's having to do with your ideas and what you're trying to manifest. Somebody's needing to clear the throat chakra. So guys, get water and stay hydrated. All right. We'll see what messages we get from the light seers. Beautiful beloved ancestors, beautiful beloved Holy Spirit, my beautiful beloved angels and guardian angels with me and the viewers that are watching. Clarity, truth, everything is confirmation, right? So the answers are always within. When you get readings, spiritual advice, these are confirmations. These are confirmations, and it's why somebody would come to a reader such as myself. The thing is, individuals, I'll do a reading and a certain card come out. They're like, no. Put that card back and give me another card. And no, it doesn't. We're not sugarcoating anything over here. We're speaking the raw truth of what somebody needs to know. So I can see where individuals might be hesitant to come to me because you're going to get it the way it's supposed to be given, okay? And if somebody does not like the outcome, energy is always changing. Energy is always changing. You don't like something, you don't like the outcome of something, nothing is set in stone, right? Nobody to me really actually could predict the future. We're on too many different timelines and walking in too many different dimensions, those that resonate with that. So there really isn't, next week on the 10th, there's a probability. There could be a confirmation with something with the 10th. There's with 12/12, December 12th, December 21st, December 22nd. So those are all portals, and we are in this winter soulless energy right now. So if any individuals, I'm starting to get tongue-tied, any individuals, who the heck just doesn't want me to talk right now? All right. If you are resonating with the moon phases, study what the moon phases are. They have like the app for that to tell you, what moon phase it is, whether this is gibbous, whether this is waxing, whether this is waning, whether this is the first quarter. So somebody is connecting to that because I see this moon energy. Somebody also find out what your moon sign is. Seven of Cups. So your moon side could be a water. You could be a water sign for your moon. Which, with the Seven of Cups here, somebody really in an indecisive type of energy of trying to figure out what they should do. Somebody's a nail biter. Or somebody that triggers somebody. Or somebody's kids do it. And somebody like, I don't know, I'm seeing somebody's hands get, if you're biting the nails, I'm seeing somebody's slapping the hand away from that. But with this Seven of Cups, there's an energy of really needing to make a decision, maybe being confused in that decision, having to do with all these individuals fogging up a situation. So, you know what? The best advice, if you are trying to seek something out, maybe go to the expert instead of going. Maybe somebody is seeking it on Facebook and then people are just giving their opinions. Like, people always say what they would do, but they're not in that situation. So how could you really, people could just give opinions. So somebody is confused because they are hearing too many different opinions. There's too many different emotions that are here. There's too much confusion because that clouded energy needs to get cleared out. So again, somebody, regardless or not, needs to slow down and sit still. Somebody really just needs, as soon as I said somebody needs to sit still, here goes the Knight of Swords. So just when you thought you was going to be able to take a break, sit still, turn off your phone, not have all the chaos going on, something is going to be coming towards you. But what is coming towards you, paired with this Seven of Cups, is you are going to need to know, you are going to have to make a decision. Not seven. You can't have, it's not going to be where you're going to be able to have 7 different emotions. Or how are you going to handle this? Somebody is really going to have to figure that out maybe a little sooner than they thought. Yeah, this may happen 7 days. This could be, when I see like the numbers, 7 days, 7 weeks. Somebody could be seeing the number 717, 711. So we have the Five of Swords. Somebody really is in their head about having to make a decision. And something feels like it's getting, something was small. It's okay. So what I'm picking up, there was a situation where something was simple. And somebody made something simple into something grandiose. And this might be spiraling out of control. That this person somebody is really in their head about how are they going to handle this situation. Again, if this is having to do where you need to invest and get an expert in whatever this area is, that is going to be the best thing to do right now. Not get opinions for somebody that doesn't even, somebody that's not even educated in that area or that field. They're just given what they would do. All right. I hope I'm not confusing anybody with this energy, because I'm really feeling this Seven of Cups. Somebody is wanting somebody else to make the decision for them. And that is going to be a poor decision as well. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we have Justice here. So the scales, these things have to be weighed. Something has to be balanced. It's not balanced out. And this person's decision on how they're gonna handle this. Again, this may have something to do with the legal system. Class action suit, possibly. But with this Justice card, somebody is really, how they're going to determine this and make this decision. It's really going to be based on what is the healthiest, what is the most sound, what is the best outcome. Okay, so it's not going to be where this is not going to have, this cannot be based on somebody's emotions. That's what it is. And then somebody can't be too far in their head. Like, this situation really is going to have to come down to, that's the scales, that's my eye. Okay, it's going to have to come down to where your heart is connected with your mind. It's connected. This is going to have to be something that is connected. I don't know who this is for. Let's see. Beloved Spirit. What is the messages for the viewers? What are the messages at this time? Somebody's spirit animal is a raven, a crow, or an eagle. Look those up. I know a lot of the birds surround me, communicate with me, send me messages. I get the messages from the birds. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Death card. Okay. Whew. This is not feeling like a physical death. This is really just feeling like the burden is going to be off of somebody when they make this decision. This decision definitely is a hard decision. All right. It is a hard decision that somebody is going to have to make right here. And then we have the Magician. So somebody is really needing, again, goes back to that expert, where somebody is really needing, proper tools need to be at play. It needs to be, professionalism needs to happen here. This is something that cannot be messy. One-time shot. There is a lot of pressure here. But somebody is tapping into all their elements, so all their senses. So somebody really is like, sitting down with themselves, addressing how this is making me feel, how this is making my body feel. People are starting, for somebody is starting to feel a physical sensitivity with other people's energy. So you may think of somebody's name, or you may see somebody and then you get this sharp pain in your chest, or it feels heavy, or, you see or hear somebody and just their sound of their voice is just like, it's a headache. People just starting to feel certain senses. There's certain tingles. There's certain vibrations. There's a Kundalini activation that is happening as well for somebody that did that by accident. So there's a lot of senses that's going on. All right, do I want to... Let's just listen to what your body is telling you. Anybody that needs to go and get any checkups, don't put them off. Anybody that needs surgery, don't put them off. For somebody, it is surgery, and this is what major surgery, and this is something that is being put on one particular person. So it is making it difficult. There's 3 cards. It is making it difficult to make this decision. There's somebody that potentially surgery that they do want to have. Other individuals don't want this person to have this surgery because it is, again, very risky. And then the death card was there. I didn't feel a physical death, but there's a heavy concern around the potential of going in a coma or passing away because of a surgery. This could be a BBL. This could be plastic surgery. All right. That's for somebody. All right. So we have the 10 of Wands, the Star, and the Chariot. So this is going to work. This is definitely going to work out, once this individual really hones in and makes a sound decision and stick to that decision, something may have to get put in writing. I'm hearing a living will. Somebody's needing to change a will. Somebody is needing to find the original copy of a will. Yeah. Okay. So we have the star energy, the star card here along with the chariot. All right. So there is movement going forward in this healing. So if somebody was questioning, should they do this particular surgery, this with the star card and this chariot would be answering yes, this would be a successful surgery. So somebody is just, this is my body, this is my health, this is what I need to do, and somebody is surrendering and taking acknowledgement that whatever God deems, right? When we're called, we're called. There's no preventing that. There's no stopping that. I mean, we could prevent accidents, and there's when you do your due diligence on certain things and your research and you're getting a second opinion, and you're not doing any type of shortcuts where somebody's just going to Florida or Dominican Republic because something is a couple of $1,000s cheaper, but you're going to be in some nasty infested roach motel while you did some surgery, and then you end up with some complications, and you end up with some bacteria infections or worse. Okay, so I feel like that's my mama bear. Like I have 7 guardian angels, 7 spirit guides. I have more than 7 guardian angels. I didn't mean to say that. So 7. There's a huge number around 7 right now. A number 5 may be significant to someone. May 10th, I'm seeing. But back to my spirit guides, there are 7, and I know their names. When I speak of things that's private like that to me, then that's Spirit's way of saying it's safe, it's okay to share this, because somebody else is going through this as well. So somebody is wanting to know what their spirit guides' names are. You can do a meditation before you go to sleep, and depending on how in tune you are or what your intentions are, you really put your intentions on it, and then when you wake up, you'll hear a name. Okay? So there was many ways that I did get a name that way. If you're dreaming and somebody like cuts a name on you or tattoos a name on you, that's another way. That's very strong. You got a powerful spirit guide if they are doing that. But a lot of times they will show you like a name over and over. Like I've been seeing the name Tobias. So I don't know. Look up what that name means. Tobias. Tobias wants to give somebody a message, or somebody may be naming their son Tobias. So we have last card out. We have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So this is going to be a successful situation. However, if this is having to deal with a health outcome, if this is having to deal with a money outcome, if this is having to deal with making a decision that is a good risk. Okay, because listen, I don't know, you can't live in this world and think you could just play it safe. It just kind of doesn't work like that. You have to put yourself out there. You have to, and it's not about fail. It's about a lesson. It's not about a loss. It's about a lesson. It's not about fear, right? It's about bravery in attempting and doing something. It's the only way you're going to know. Other people, I don't care if 7 other people did it and it didn't work for them. You could be the 8th. You could be the 10th person. You get your 10 no's and then your 11 yes. And that 11 is grander than any of those tens. Any of those could have just been coins. And it's going to be grand. All right? And that's the Ace of Pentacles. I think that's all the messages that I have for you guys. Until next time, take care, peace.